What it is, y'all? It's your old boy Pilk, and I'm coming back today with another Danmachi video. And we need to talk about this new raid. So, obviously, you can see here our opponent is weak to electric types, which really means that those people with Artemis are in for a treat. Now, I've got a weird thing going here, and we're going to have to test this out and see how it plays out. But I feel pretty confident in the build that I've got. It's strange. I know. It defies all logic. I know. But hear me out. So, obviously, Artemis is our DPS. No question about that. She's 100% going to be the strongest person that you can bring to this event. And obviously, the Hestia assist that's designed for her makes all the sense in the world. I've also got an item on her which will increase her critical damage, and a lot of assists that increase critical damage. No-brainers, right? Now, Philvis here is a great choice, in my opinion, because if we go over here, let's just go ahead and look at her skill. The way I have her configured right now, she does one round AoE support technique. AoE support technique is the important part here. Grants 90% shield for 10 seconds and 25.3% vitality. It's not the best thing for these guys, but it works. It does work. With units in range, 6.3% int, though that is kind of wasted. The int modifier can stack, but honestly, with Artemis, I don't think we really need that per se. Everything is about Philvis dropping that shield. That shield is your #1 most important thing. A lot of people are already running the Water Leafia, who gives you some health back, and really, she increases your vitality and increases your shield, so she's a fantastic choice here. I'm also running this Haruhime. Now, Haruhime, if you're not familiar, will go down here and increase your cooldown. And it is exactly the way I did it earlier, too. I'm such a dummy. She has a longer cooldown than everyone else, but all unit support technique applied 4.3% damage increase to all units for 32 seconds and 8.5% damage reduction. So she also reduces damage reduction, also produces more damage. The goal here is to get the most damage out of our units with taking the least damage as possible. A lot of people are going to be running this Leafia, and I love her SA because you already know what she does. She drops that barrier that allows everyone to heal. Fantastic unit. Absolutely. All these units are really kind of no-brainers for this event. Now, what we're going to need is we're going to need a good combination of all of these skills, and I'm going to rely on people bringing the right units to kind of get the damage out. So let's run a raid real quick and see what we get. All right, so as the raid kicks off, it's on me to get my timing just right, because now we've got other people in the mix, and, well, if I mess this up, I mess this up for everybody. Let's go. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm actually going to use Haruhime to kind of boost my damage. I don't know if that boosts everyone's. We'll find out here shortly. For better or worse. Come on. So first thing I need to do is skip into Phyllis. But I'm not going to use her ability yet. I'm actually going to use Haruhime's ability to try to get a little bit of extra damage out. And then we're going to skip. Then we're going to basically bring Philvis in once her SA is built up. So, there. Okay, we'll do that. Get a little bit of healing. And then we can just kind of do this and drop that. Come on. Oh, we need to stay in this barrier. Thankfully, someone has brought the... Someone actually thought to bring... all right, there we go. So I can swap in. Come on, swap in. Let's bring her. There we go. Oops. Where is my Philvis? Where is my Philvis? Girl, do your thing. She did not want to do the thing. So I got my timing all backwards on that, but the good news is Haruhime's right here. Now, the nice part is with the barrier down and Philvis's stuff in play, we really are just not taking very much damage at all. It's super nice. All right, so we really need whoever has Leafia to bring her back up. Once again, I don't know... Come on, Philvis. Not Haruhime. Philvis. Where is Philvis? There we go. This will make everyone on the team a tank. We'll drop Hestia again. So far, pretty much so good. You know, it's not... Oh, here we go. Haruhime is going to drop her stuff. We'll go ahead. Oh, no! I don't know if we actually got it off now. Come on. Where's... There. Do it. Oh. Poor Haruhime got taken out. I don't think we got the full effects of her SA. Man, I adore the game, but sometimes swapping between units is just total chaos. Now, in theory, and I will emphasize in theory, here we go. Give everyone that barrier. Come on. Give me Artemis back. There we go. Yeah, in theory, Haruhime was the right unit to bring, but I'm now beginning to second guess that. It was really nice to get the extra damage out, but I don't know if the extra damage affected everybody on the team. I think it, in honesty, only affects me. I do know, though, that Philvis's attack affects everybody. And honestly, because this is my first attempt, it may just be my timing is desperately off. There we go. And he's down. So it's a pretty good run. I think we could have done it a lot better. Honestly, part of that is down to the fact that I did not have my rotations quite right. But we'll run a second one here real quick. Okay, attempt number 2. Let's see how this plays out. I'm going to try to hold off on doing the Haruhime essay basically until... Well, you know, I'm going to do it right at the beginning, and then I'm going to try to hold on to the next one until his shield breaks. It's a tough call, but... Well, I think honestly holding onto hers until the shield breaks probably would be the best bet. Which does mean maybe Philvis needs the Seer scene card first. But we're going to try that here. Okay, here we go. So, everyone should get a boost here. Alright, so the answer is I needed to hold on to Philvis until afterwards, but everyone did get a damage boost. Unfortunately, I did not get to benefit from it, but that just kind of is what it is. That's poor timing on my part. Let's see if we can get Haruhime one more time. I may have to hold off on Haruhime until the next one. Yeah, we have Philvis, but not Haru. So we will hold on to her essay and Haru's essay until the next match. Let's go ahead and drop Philvis now. Okay. And Haru. There we go. Now, once again, I was a little late on Haru. And Philvis probably should have gone up about 30 seconds prior. But this is literally only my second run, so timing is still a thing. I'm also getting knocked down a lot. I probably need the item on Artemis that stops her knockdown. There we go. All right, we'll drop that item. Oh, and he's done. Nice. So it'll be interesting to see how much damage I get out, but also I'm curious how much more damage my opponents got out. And I do have someone that can provide me that information. So hopping into this third attempt, I think I kind of have a build process down. We will need to do some early damage, but we will drop Haruhime, and we'll try to drop Haruhime basically just in time that everyone gets the boost before the shield goes up. That way we also are able to drop the shield pretty quickly. But that is going to be on me then to basically get my timing just right. All right, so first thing I'm going to do is get all my assist skills down, because I've been really bad about that in the past. Okay, I will increase my critical rate. And we have about... So I'm going to go ahead and drop the boost now. That should help out big time. There we go. We should get a lot more damage now. Now we will have to stay in the barrier to kind of get the full benefits of this. Oh, he moved. Come on. Ooh, someone else has Haruhime as well, which is nice. So we're basically going to stay in that damage. There we go. So 2 Haruhimes out here should absolutely just violate our opponent. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and run to the barrier here and drop this. That should give everyone the boost. I don't want to use her SA yet, but I did on accident. That's okay. I nicked the button. I should have saved my SA for after the fact, but that is okay. It's a very short window in which to use the SA, so we will save it this time. If someone else will drop that Haruhime, fine. Here we go. There's our Haru and our Filvis to give everyone kind of a barrier there. And I'm going to go ahead and drop my item, increase my critical rate. I already have a lot of assists on her to increase critical rate, but everything we can do to increase critical rate will help. In theory, my first run we did about 8,500. My second run was just abysmal. Or say it's 8,500. 850,000. It would be really, really, really nice to break a mill here. Come on. I have... There we go. There we go. Don't have Haruhime's boost, but that should help. There we are. So let's go ahead and get Haruhime's boost out here, and we'll get our final damage out. Come on. He just knocks everyone back. There we go. Finally. Finally. So let's see if our damage is a little bit better this time. I honestly don't know. I'm still not completely confident that I've nailed the timing on it. But we're getting better. Each and every time we're getting better. Alright, so details. Still not quite as good as the first time, which is actually a little depressing because I really messed up the rotations. It means I've got some things to learn about the rotations. Really, in a perfect world, Haruhime would have no damage. She's all about that SA. Same with kind of Filvis, because the best part about Filvis is her knockdown skill, aside from obviously her SA, and her knockdown skill really doesn't work here, so that's really good. However, someone just hit me up and they broke a mill. So really, I'm working as a support more than a DPS here, which is great news. One of the guys I was running it with, he actually managed to get 1.034 million out, which is chef's kiss right there. So we know now that the Filvis and Haruhime kind of boost work. If you can have 2 Haruhimes on your team, 2 Filvises, probably even 2 of the water Aletheas, you probably are going to be running the best possible rotations. You just got to get those timings out, which is really tough when you're running with randos, but it is what it is. Like, comment, share. Let me know what you guys thought, and if there's anything you could think to improve this in the comments down below, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.